Hello guys, welcome to the ZTC YouTube channel, your ultimate destination for all things related to cybersecurity and training.
Today we will discuss about DHCP. What is DHCP? Dynamic Host Configuration Protocol, DHCP, is a network management protocol used to dynamically assign an IP address to a device or node on a network so they can communicate using IP Internet Protocol. DHCP automates and centrally manages these configurations. There is no need to manually assign IP addresses to new devices. Therefore, there is no requirement for any user configuration to connect to a DHCP-based network. Let's discuss the components of DHCP. The main components of DHCP include DHCP server. DHCP server is basically a server that holds IP addresses and other information related to configuration. DHCP client. It is basically a device that receives configuration information from the server. It can be a mobile, laptop, computer, or any other electronic device that requires a connection. DHCP relay. DHCP relays basically work as a communication channel between DHCP client and server. IP address pool. It is the pool or container of IP addresses possessed by the DHCP server. It has a range of addresses that can be allocated to devices. Subnets. Subnets are smaller portions of the IP network partition to keep networks under control. Lease. It is simply the time that how long the information received from the server is valid. In case of expiration of the lease, the tenant must have to reassign the lease. Working of DHCP. DHCP works on the application layer of the TCP/IP protocol. It is a client-server protocol that uses UDP services. An IP address is assigned from a pool of addresses. In DHCP, the client and the server exchange mainly forward DHCP messages in order to make a connection, also called the DORA process.
Let's discuss the steps in DORA process. The first step is when the client broadcasts the DHCP DICOVER message over the network channel to establish a network connection with the DHCP server. This message indicates that the client device wants to connect to the internet through the DHCP server. The second step is when the DHCP server receives the DHCP DICOVER message. According to the message, the DHCP server reserves an IP address for the connecting client and other network configuration settings, including subnet mask default gateway, preferred DNS server, and shares it with the client device through the DHCP OFER message. In the third step, the client responds to the DHCP server's DHCP OFER through a DHCP or request message requesting the offered IP address and relevant network configuration sent by the DHCP server for the system. In the last step, the server acknowledges the DHCP or request broadcast from the client device and sends the DHCP ACK packet to the DHCP client, which comprises the required network configuration for the client device. Thank you so much for your patience. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and enable notifications so you don't miss any of our upcoming videos. Join us on this cybersecurity adventure and let's make the digital world a safer place together. That's all for today. We are signing off. Stay secure.